everyone, my name is Steve Barrera with NextHome Lifestyles here in beautiful San Jose, California, and we're super excited to introduce to you our first episode of Luke's Lounge. In each episode, I will be teaching you how to make craft cocktails. And since it's February, I'm going to show you some beautiful cocktails for you and your special someone. Here are the bar rules. Rule number 1, the bartender is right. Rule number 2, rule 1 always applies. So these are the glasses we use. Classic cocktail glass is also known as a coupe. Most of the time you're going to have cocktails served in this. We have our Nick and Nora glass, just a little bit smaller version of the cocktail glass, usually used for more spirit-forward cocktails that are not on the rocks. We also have a flute for your bubbly. Anything with bubbles in it, probably going to go in here. First up, it's going to be one of my favorite gin cocktails. So this is going to be everything that you need to make for this first drink, Clover Club. Mixing glass, raspberries, egg white, your favorite gin, sugar or syrup, and fresh lemon juice, which I already pre-squeezed. If you don't pre-squeeze your lemon juice, you can always use a half a lemon, which is going to be pretty much 3/4 of an ounce. For our syrup is going to be a rock syrup. There's going to be 2 cups of sugar, 1 cup of water. Just heat up and blend. Created in the late 1880s in Philadelphia at the Bellevue Stratford Hotel for rich, influential men of the time. First off, our gin. I'm going to pour into our jigger 1.5 ounces, a full shot. Next, 1 raspberry. Pour your gin. And since I've already squeezed the lemon juice, I'm just going to do 3/4 of an ounce. Rock syrup, 1/2 ounce. Now we'll crack our egg over. What you want to do, get the egg white. You have to cradle it back and forth between 2 eggshells so you can get it to separate, which might take a minute. And there you go. Now you don't need a whisking ball, but this always helps emulsify and aerate the cocktail. So we're going to do a dry shake. Give it a good shake. 10 seconds. Put some muscle into it. Separate. Add ice. Cap it. Make sure it's a tight seal. Separate. Now to separate, there's a point right here. You want to hit it. Not there, not here, not here, but right here. Strainer. Strainer is called a Hawthorne. Fine strainer, depending on if you like raspberry chunks or not. Lemon peel. Express over the top. Now for the garnish. Clover Club. Order this any day of the week, any hour. Now that last drink was really good, but I think you're really gonna love this one. This is a little variation on a classic cocktail that I created. This is called Luke's Love Potion. You're gonna need strawberries. Go ahead and cut it up to sections. Fresh lemon juice, 3/4 of an ounce. Muddler. Lightly press. You don't need to muscle this. Sugar, 1/2 ounce to 3/4 of an ounce, depending on how sweet you like it. I like a little less sweet, so 1/2 ounce. Your favorite gin, 1.5 ounces. Ice up. Seal. 15 seconds shaking. Hawthorne fine strainer. Now this might not make someone fall in love with you, but you will impress them with your bar skills if you make this for them. Always have your spoon on hand. Prosecco, it's a little bit more dry, or a rosé if you like it a little sweeter. Top it off, not too much. Strawberry garnish. That's Luke's Love Potion. Perfect for before or after dinner. Taste test. Refreshing, slightly tart, a little bit of strawberry sweetness with a slight bubble. And our third and final cocktail is going to be one of my personal favorites, the Negroni. Negroni was first created in Florence, Italy. It was made for Count Camillo Negroni because he preferred to have his Americano, which was Campari and soda water at the time, a little bit stronger, so he added gin and a vermouth. That's how you came up with the Negroni. So people started ordering the Negroni or Americano the Negroni way. Time consuming, takes minutes to make these cocktails. First, unlike the previous cocktails where you mix the ingredients and then ice, this one you want to ice first. For Negroni, your favorite gin, Campari, which is an Italian aperitif, Italian vermouth, Carpano Antica, one of my favorites. Now for the Negroni, it can be an ounce, equal parts. Personally, I like ounce and a quarter of gin. Now this is a cocktail where you can scale up or down, depending on your preference. 3/4 of an ounce of Campari. 3/4 of an ounce of your favorite vermouth. Bar spoon, stir. Now depending on if you're doing it up or on the rock, you're gonna wanna stir for 20 to 30 seconds if it's up, 15 seconds if it's on the rock. This time we're using a julep strainer. Pour into your cocktail glass. Orange. Orange Express. Swath around the rim. There you go, you have a Negroni. This is if you want to get fancy. Here's a little pyrotechnics for you. Just adds a little bit more bold, dark richness to the cocktail. Bitter, dark, bold, and refreshing. Thank you for joining us for our first episode of Luke's Lounge. Now, if you want to impress that special someone on Valentine's Day, remember to make Clover Club, Luke's Love Potion, or a Negroni. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And don't forget to tip your bartender. My name's Steve Barrera at NextHome Lifestyles. And thank you so much for watching.